Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos nuevamente a mi canal. Mi nombre es Simón Gómez. Para los que no me conocen, si es que ese es el caso, los invito a que se suscriban y a que le den like a este video, así como aparece en esta animación que tenemos en pantalla. En verdad, por favor, suscríbanse rápido, ya que estamos próximos a llegar al 1.000.000 de suscriptores. Por favor, no verifiquen esa información, es 100% real, simplemente confíen en mi palabra. Gracias. Como podrán ver, el día de hoy vamos a estar viendo la casa de David Dobrik, uno de los youtubers más populares del mundo y sin duda uno de mis favoritos. Me parece que David Dobrik es ese sujeto del que simplemente todo el mundo quisiera ser amigo. El tipo es muy amable, además da muchos regalos, ayuda a muchos de sus amigos, a sus fans, etcétera. Y ahora durante la pandemia ni siquiera ha sacado videos. Muchos youtubers han aprovechado que todo el mundo está en su casa para sacar y sacar contenido, y pues él simplemente no quiere sacar por sacar, simplemente esperar a que sea el momento adecuado, lo cual dice mucho sobre él. Todo el mundo aprovechó para monetizar la pandemia, él no. Entonces pues eso me parece un muy buen aspecto de David Dobrik. No quiero alargar más esta introducción, entonces simplemente vamos a ver la casa de David Dobrik. Posiblemente este video no lo moneticen, ya que es de Architectural Digest y por lo general tengo problemas cuando veo videos de ellos, pero de todas formas no hay lío. Si es que ven algún anuncio, seguramente es porque Architectural Digest va a monetizar mi video, pero todo iría pues para ellos. Pero simplemente quiero que veamos la casa de David Dobrik. De todas formas les dejo el video del link original en la descripción por si prefieren verlo sin que yo lo esté comentando encima. Por cierto, este video ya salió como hace un año, ya lo he visto, simplemente quiero hacer comentarios sobre él, pero no es una primera reacción y no voy a fingir que lo es tampoco.
What's up guys, welcome to my house tour.
David Dobrik, clickbait, yeah. En verdad sí me gusta mucho lo que hace David Dobrik.
Hi AD, it's DD. I'm David Dobrik, and this is my house. Come on in. I moved here about 2-3 years ago, and I remember looking for a really long time. I went to like 10 different house showings a week, and then
Además, simplemente viendo así por encima, yo ya he visto la casa de él porque la muestra en muchos de sus videos. Prácticamente su casa es más o menos un personaje más de sus videos. Aunque es una muy bonita casa, no es nada así demasiado extravagante. O sea, es una muy buena casa y sí tiene sus lujos y tales, pero no es la casa más extravagante del mundo como muchos youtubers que se han comprado las ultramansiones y todo. O sea, me parece que para el nivel en el que él está, pues está bastante bien. O sea, el tipo tiene muchísimo dinero, es bastante joven, pudo haberlo gastado en algo muy excesivo y no necesario, y se consiguió un muy buen lugar para vivir que pues en verdad está bastante bien.
I came to this one and I immediately knew it was the house that I was going to live in. And I feel like that's the best feeling. That's how you know you have it. And I still go on Zillow to this day after years of owning it because I'm always like, did I make the right decision? Because I'm really worried about that. And so far I have.
La compró como cuando tenía 20 años, una cosa así.
Like a house. Like when I think of house, I think of this house. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's not like...
Tiene como un diseño minimalista. Creo que todo, si no casi toda esta casa me gusta bastante. Y ni siquiera la hemos empezado a ver todavía. Me parece que está muy bien decorada.
Honestly, I really like Angry Birds, and that's the only function it has. Because when I'm tying my shoes, well, I can't tie my shoes. So while my assistant is tying my shoes, I grab my iPad and I'll play Angry Birds. Up here is the Views logo. Or actually, they're just letters that spell out Views. This isn't the logo. But Views is the podcast I have with my friend Jason Nash.
También escucho el podcast de David Dobrik.
And I'm 23.
A veces es bueno, a veces no tanto, pero de todas formas es divertido escucharlo.
I got 10 million subscribers. It was really fun because I came home.
Próximamente nosotros 1.000.000 de suscriptores. Recuerden, suscríbanse. Ese video es bastante bueno, en el que envuelven toda su casa para sorprender.
This is my Kids' Choice Award. This is like my Oscars, basically. And I used to watch the Kids' Choice Awards all the time, and I used to watch Drake and Josh all the time. And then last year, Josh Peck presented me.
Ah, sí, Josh ahora también es youtuber y es parte del grupo de amigos de David Dobrik. ¿Ustedes también veían Drake y Josh?
This is the living room. This is probably my favorite part of the house, or my bedroom, because I sleep there. This is genuinely, all jokes aside, my favorite piece of furniture I've ever sat on in my entire life. It's the Cloud Couch. It's from Restoration Hardware. I absolutely love it. That's my clickbait sign. I really like LED
Creo que ese sofá es
signs
bastante
because I feel like
costoso.
they're a really
Ese
easy
lo he
way
visto
to,
en
like,
varios
decorate
videos
the
y la
house
gente
and
dice
make it
que
feel
cuesta un
like it's
montón de
like a lot
plata. No sé
cooler
cuánto
than
cueste,
actually
pero
is. Clickbait is my
son
merch.
miles de dólares, creo.
But you can't really tell because it's black on black. That's a fireplace. Can't roast marshmallows because of the glass. But if you poke hard enough. This is my motherfucking family. Just change the face. These are pictures of me and my parents. These are pictures of when I was younger, or as Mitch Hedberg would say, every picture of you is when you were younger. These are my siblings. I have 3. The middle one's my favorite. This one's my second favorite. This one's my least favorite. Don't leave this out. These are my favorite candles. Okay, and then we come over here. This is the pool table. I don't have a kitchen table because I feel like I eat really quickly, so I just get it done while I'm
Por
standing.
supuesto, mejor tener una mesa de billar que un comedor.
I got, or light fixture, I guess, not a chandelier, because my friends got really drunk and they took my old light fixture and they went like this and they pretended it was one of those pendulum things and they shattered. And then, oh, this is my flamethrower. Here.
La verdad es que esa casa me gusta mucho, o sea, de las casas que hemos visto en este canal, yo creo que es uno de los espacios como más habitables, que se sienten cómodos, sin ser demasiado grande, sin ser demasiado exagerada, demasiado pretenciosa. Simplemente es una casa muy linda, lo que digo, sí, tiene sus lujos y es una casa que de todas maneras es costosa, no tanto para ser Los Ángeles, no es tan exagerada, pues para donde está ubicada, supongo. Y sí, es como un espacio bien agradable, es cómodo, porque hemos visto mansiones demasiado exageradas que es como uno para qué quiero vivir en un sitio tan exageradamente grande. Este es como el espacio apropiado, por lo menos para cuando uno es joven, así como David Dobrik, como yo, como cualquier otro youtuber. No sé, tenemos que ver la mansión, digamos, por ejemplo, la de Jake Paul o la de Logan Paul, que son bastante exageradas. Próximamente.
You have to go up here. But when it does work, I'm sure it looks really cool. It looks cool just like sitting there. This is the kitchen. I don't cook. I always like order food.
Es una cocina bonita, no muy grande, no muy pequeña, es como el tamaño apropiado.
And they gave me this fish when we surprised my friend Zane for his birthday. We surprised him with Kendall Jenner because he really likes her. She came over and we threw
una sorpresa normal, casual.
And this is all I have from that day that I remember. Because it was so crazy. This is Natalie. She's my friend from high school. She's now my assistant. These are her sisters. This is my friend Alex. And this is my grandma. And then this is my favorite. What I obsess over the most is having a clean fridge. Because I would always see it on like TV shows and stuff, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm like a kid. I actually don't eat any of this stuff.
La nevera de ensueño.
I don't drink. I mainly drink water. I'm like a big water drinker. So that's kind of all.
Aunque cambiaría las cervezas y las bebidas energéticas. Las cervezas por otra marca de cerveza, las bebidas energéticas por gaseosa.
I literally have Chipotle every day. I cannot stress that enough. I have it 7 to 9 times a week. I have the card where I can get unlimited Chipotle throughout the year, and they also have an option where I can cater food for free. So we catered it. So after the shoot, you guys can have some. Or maybe I can just finish it up, I don't care. This is my bonsai tree, I bought it in Malibu. The guy...
Porque cuando la gente es multimillonaria le dan todo gratis y a mí no me dan nada gratis. No mentira, pero chévere tener esa opción. Si yo pudiera tenerla con cualquier restaurante del mundo, sería Guerrero aquí en Bogotá.
Because I was so excited about something being older than me, and now we grow up together, it's really cool. Oh, actually, this is fun, because you like really have to water these trees. So I'll do this, and I'll pretend it's raining. We don't have a lot of fun around here.
Este man siempre lo he pensado como si a un niño de 8 años le dieran muchos millones de dólares y es como, haz lo que se te dé la gana. Es David Dobrik. Como esa película de Tom Hanks, Big, algo así siento que es David Dobrik.
This is the way to the bedroom. This is one of my favorite. This is a Shelby and Sandy painting. My ex-girlfriend got me this and it was really sweet because this was the view where we had our first kiss, and then this car was the car I drove out to LA in.
A mí nunca me gustó esa pintura, parece como vectores en Illustrator.
Now that I'm not in a relationship,
supongo que fue más difícil de hacer que un vector en Illustrator.
They made a brand new,
solo no es mi gusto particular.
It's so glossy, it's reflective. They call it a black mirror. And it's like one of those pieces where like, I feel like someone will come in and be like, that's the fucking stupidest thing I've ever seen. Or someone will go, that is exquisite, that's amazing.
Sí, pienso igual.
Really
a mí me gusta.
You could see yourself in it.
Es de la misma persona que la del carro, entonces esa sí me gusta.
So this is my bedroom. My friend Reggie and my assistant now, Natalie, designed...
Lo único que no me gusta del cuarto es esa pared, así como con polígonos o lo que sea que es eso, pero sí, no me gusta. Solo la pared, del resto del cuarto es perfecto.
So now that I have this, it's like a complete game changer. And look at this, wherever. Like if I'm coming in, sometimes I'll have Natalie, my assistant, just stand and she'll know I'm coming home from a really long day. And as I'm walking in, she'll tilt it towards me as I go to my bed. And that's why it's so good, because it moves. This is a really soft carpet. Usually don't allow shoes on it, but I know how Americans are. They like having shoes in all kinds of household
David Dobrik
settings.
No nació en Estados Unidos, nació en Eslovaquia. Sí, así de fan soy de David Dobrik, déjenme en paz.
I was born in Slovakia, here's my passport.
Ah, bueno, ahí
This
está.
is my bed. I edit here a lot. Yeah, not much goes on in here. It's editing a video. Oh, this is cool. This is a baseball. I got to throw out the first pitch at the Cubs game in Chicago. I was super nervous for it, but they let me keep this baseball.
Nice, David, nice.
This is my closet. Black is obviously my favorite color to wear.
Algo así es
All
el
I
mío,
have is
más
black
pequeño,
shirts.
pero
I love Chipotle.
sí,
And they
negro.
sent me a bunch of their hats, so now it looks
Aunque él
like I
tiene
wear it all the
camisetas
time,
con
which is
cosas,
great.
las mías sí
These are the
son
only hats I wear.
solo
My
negras.
friend painted this. This is on an IKEA table. My friend is a psycho, and I just recently I noticed he wrote something on the back. It says, "I knew they'd run into you." How mysterious is this? I have a feeling this is gonna help me in my life in like 20 years. Okay. This is Cartier. I don't actually own Cartier, but when you go inside and you're really polite to the people, they do let you borrow the bag. And then I have this Snapchat backpack. That's pretty much it for the closet. I feel like we were in here for a while. So this is my bathroom. There's not much going on. Here's the toilet.
Parece un baño de centro
on this
comercial.
side, I was like really scared to open it. Did you see? I was like, this is the toilet. And then this is the shower. There's a little plant in there.
Se ve bastante bien esa ducha.
Nice and soaked. This is my shampoo of choice, and it always has been. It's Suave Kids. It's tear-free shampoo, which I found out isn't tears. Like you still cry when it gets in your eyes. It's tear-free, so it doesn't tear your hair. Like it doesn't have knots in your hair. If you're trying to get rid of tears, this isn't the way to go, but if you want good smelling hair, this is still the way to go. This is my bathtub. I think I've used it like 4 or 5 times. And then there's a cool view of the outside.
Tremenda
from
bañera
here.
con muy buena
It's also
vista.
a cool view from the outside
Aunque
from here. If
ese
you're in the
edificio
Comcast building and you want to see
Comcast,
me bathe,
¿qué pasó con ese
I'll
edificio?
make sure to open this for you. Great. Now I can never bathe again. Right here is the office that we just transformed into a bedroom. It's pretty cool because it has this like daylight thing to it. It has like a sunroof. I don't
Blah,
know
blah, blah.
what you call these. I'm 7 years old. And then these are my plaques for hitting 1 million on my channels.
Ya casi 1 millón de suscriptores, amigos. Próximamente, por favor,
This is
suscríbanse.
a studio. I don't really use it for anything other than to say I have a studio. When I bought this place, it was like a movie theater room, but it's too small, I feel like, for a movie theater room, so we transformed it to a place where we can record our podcast reviews. But we also never did that because it was just too professional, and I'd rather do it on my couch. These are some pictures on the wall.
Yo lo volvería entonces a otro
This
cuarto
is my
si fuera
friend
para
Jason, who we did
videojuegos,
the
pero
podcast with. We taped him to the wall
no usarlo para
successfully.
nada.
That was a lot of fun. This picture was from when I cut my hand open. It was my favorite video I've ever filmed. All my friends were there, and we were having such a good time, and we were all laughing about it. And it was a really stressful moment.
Solo este tipo se divierte cortándose la mano. Es que este man no lo he visto no divirtiéndose con nada en ninguno de sus videos. Por eso es como tan agradable de ver.
The view of the house was like the most important. I feel like I'm such a sucker for views. Like the house itself could be an actual box, but if it has a really cool view, I'm totally in love with it. And this has a really, really fun view. You could see Universal Studios from here and the Comcast building and me bathing. And it has real grass. And there's a dumbass groundhog in here that's eating all of it. Here's his hole, and he'll come out, and then when you try to talk to him, he'll bury himself. We don't negotiate with terrorists around here, so we're done communicating with this groundhog. We're trying to build a pool here. I've been saying that we're trying to build a pool here for the past year, but it's not working. I didn't want you guys to come because the pool wasn't ready, but I also don't know if the show's gonna be around in 15 years, so I'm glad we're knocking it out now. There's a ping pong table. I don't know, I feel like it's got a really big backyard for California, or for like at least for like a hillside
Es demasiado
house,
grande para una
really
casa
enjoy.
en general.
Whoa, who did these? Who made these?
Sobre todo en una ciudad también como lo es Los Ángeles, supongo.
Natalie, Okay, forget it.
Que tanta gente tiene ese nivel de espacio en Los Ángeles o en cualquier ciudad grande,
this is
pues.
my grill. This is a fire pit. This is a pizza. This is a skateboard. I didn't even know we had this. Okay, now we're gonna go to the front of the house. This is where the cars are. What else would be at the front of the house? Feels so weird saying it, but that's my Ferrari that I got recently. This is my favorite car.
compra se me hizo bastante graciosa. Se compró un Ferrari. El Tesla sí lo entiendo, el Ferrari no tanto. Pero es simplemente porque no me gustan los supercarros.
Anything I've ever driven. So you can walk up to the car and the door opens, and the doors open in like the most obnoxious way possible. And it's amazing because it's an SUV, so I can seat like all 10 of my friends. This car is for like 6-year-olds, which is why it's great. It has this whoopee cushion option. I can make people in the car fart. So depending on where they're sitting, I can make it sound like they're farting. I can also change their fart from like a big one to like a small one. It's fucking great. And then if you're ever trying to get a certain person in the mood, you go down here, you hit this fireplace option, and a fireplace comes up. actually shoots out heat. The cool thing about this car is it receives updates just like a phone would. When you buy the car, it doesn't have certain functions that it would later. Whatever, this is the car.
Y bueno, sí, esa fue la casa de David Dobrik.
I'll see you guys later.
Chao, David.
Remember.
La verdad, de las casas de youtubers que he visto, esta es la que más me gusta y como que la que más sentido me parece que tiene, como nada exagerado, no la ha vuelto nada ridícula, porque hay youtubers que se consiguen muy buenas casas a decir verdad, pero como las vuelven parte de su contenido y todo eso, las llenan de pintura y como que terminan dañando la propiedad al fin y al cabo, así como la primera casa que tuvo el Team 10 de Jake Paul. No sé si alguien sepa qué es eso, pero bueno, eventualmente podemos ver todos esos videos si es que ustedes quieren. No olviden que me pueden recomendar aquí abajo en los comentarios de quién más quieren que veamos la casa. No siendo más, recuerden, yo soy Simón Gómez, suscríbanse que ya casi llegamos a 1 millón de suscriptores, no verifiquen esa información, es 100% real y ya es todo por hoy. Chao.